Well, let's unbox Mr. Pumpkin. Here, the pumpkin dude. I can't wait to see what's in here. I haven't done an unboxing video in a long time, so bear with me here. And Penny here is gonna help us. So it comes in a giant box, obviously. This box could probably fit in any car. It's not that ginormous, so that's a good thing. So here it is, our giant pumpkin. It has handles on the box, if you can keep the box. And let's see what's inside. It is a giant pumpkin head stored inside the rib cage. There it is. All right, well, let's get it out now. I'll have to say, before I started this video, the weather was perfect and it wasn't crazy hot because it's a little overcast or smoky because there was a fire. And then as soon as I start filming, the sun came out and the fog or smoke, whatever it was, went away, and now it's humid and hot and I'm not happy. But I'm excited about seeing this big guy. Got one ginormous pumpkin head. There's a hole in here. This big box had paperwork in it and stakes. All right, we have stakes in the box, the instructions, they gave me 2 instructions. Okay, how confusing is that? Just in case I lose one, I guess. All right, let's put it together. This was probably one of the easiest props I've ever put together. You just matched up these arrows, twisted it in, and voila, it was done. I think I put up the whole thing in probably 3 minutes. Surprisingly, yeah, it's the easiest one. There's little arrows on the arms that connect, and the arrows are painted gray, so they're really hard to see. But other than that, it was super easy. Okay, you see right there? That's the arrow. But on the arm, it's gray, and the arm is painted gray, so that was really hard to see. All right, easiest prop I've ever made, ever put together. I think it's gonna be amazing. It's outdoor use, which is cool. There's stakes for things. I don't think this guy's gonna break like some other props, like the 12-foot skeleton. He's pretty, I like how he's fat at the bottom, stable, close to the ground. I'm gonna intertwine vines and pumpkins, and he's gonna be coming out of a pumpkin patch. But let me bring the camera closer and give you some close-ups of him. So it's hard to tell, but I might paint this a little green on top. His colors are pretty nice. He does have a little, this looks like glue almost. It's a nice little head, or big head. Let me get a wide angle on this. Oh, I'm too close. He has a really cool backbone here. He glows back here as well, so if you have someone walking around him, that's kind of neat. What I'm gonna do with him is probably do a little bit more dry brushing on him, give him a little bit more of a lighter brown, especially on the viney looking parts and on his torso here and on his chest. And then I'm gonna get some black light green paint and kind of dry brush that as well in certain spots, because I believe when you light him up, obviously the gray is not gonna glow. And I kind of want a little bit more of a glow on him. Being backlit is going to be really cool, and you put a fog machine behind him. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to wait for the sun to go down tonight, and we're going to test that and see what it looks like. Okay, I hooked up some lights, and we just got to wait for the sun to go down and get dark, and we'll see what it looks like. So this right here is just a little 50-watt LED black light, and behind it I just put one green light to backlight it. So one green light, one UV light, and we'll just see what it looks like. I wanted to put a fog machine behind him, but I can't find my fog juice. So I guess I'm just not that prepared, am I? I spoke too soon. I found the fog fluid. It's not the best, but it will work for just a demo. So I had to come in the shed and get the lights and the fog machine. I'm just going to use a little bitty one right here, this one, and hook it up, and we'll test it tonight. Might look really cool. All right, you all, here it is. Is it filming? Yes. And those crickets are real. It's that loud out here. So we have our black light in the front here and the green light behind it. So it kind of has a nice like contrast there, having it backlit. I definitely want to put a little black light paint on his arms. I just think it would help. And his face is really cool, but maybe just slightly a little bit on his, the orange on the pumpkin might be kind of fun. Let's try the fog machine. I really wish you could see it in person. It looks completely different than what it looks like on camera. Oh my gosh, that looks freaking awesome. Okay, let's try a different color. Oh, hello, sorry. Oh, blue's pretty cool too. Oh, wow. Oh, let's try another color. Exciting thing that's happened all summer, except my son's graduation. I don't know what that looks like. I'll look at it. Oh my gosh, that looks amazing. Look at that. I'm gonna turn on some ambient lights, some lights behind. Okay, so what I did was put on a little overhead light, which if you think about it, when you do your haunts, you're going to have other lights around lighting up other scenes. And now that I see it like this, I like it even a little bit better because we do get a little bit of that orange face. Okay. So I have an orange light behind him right now. I'm going to change the colors again. There's green, which looks so sick. And I think in a pumpkin patch, green makes more sense to me. Let's try red. Okay, red's more sinister and scary. Oh my gosh, I love all of them. Okay, let's try blue. There's blue. Oh man, I love the smell of fog on a summer night. There's nothing better. There's something about Halloween fog from a fog machine that just, oh. I just love the smell of Halloween fog juice in a fog machine. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was super fun.
My mic wasn't working, so I'm just going to voice over here, and the crickets were too loud, but I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I really enjoyed unboxing Mr. Pumpkin, or whatever we're going to name him later on, and I really recommend him. So if you can snatch him up, I would get him. He's super fun, and I think all the kids are going to love him. Thanks for watching. Stay spooky, my friends.